Welcome to Mike Brown Barbecue. Today we're going to take a cured beef belly and smoke it like a brisket on this 250-gallon offset smoker. Stay tuned. Alright folks, it's time to get us a coal bed burnt down. Getting a little bit of a late start on this morning. So I'm going to show you how to burn a coal bed down real quick. With a bunch of small firewood. Nothing special about none of it. That right there is spent coal because I'm out of charcoal. So I'll just use what I got. Stick us a little piece of greasy butcher paper in there. Kind of help things get going a little bit. And we'll put two up top right there. Just like that. With a little effort, we got us a coal bed burning down. Let's go season our meat. Stay tuned. Alright folks, what I've got here is a cured beef belly. Cured like bacon. We're going to smoke it like a brisket. I'm going to do a little bit of trimming here. You can see that's solid fat. Big old pieces of fat right there. Not going to render down and do nothing. What I've learned on my last beef belly video, there's a big band of fat right back here that you got to get trimmed down. And don't be afraid to take too much fat off because this thing is a very rich piece of meat. It's got a lot of fat on it. Like I said, we'll round these corners off. Give it a nice little pretty shape. Beef belly experience, folks, has been good so far, but I'm not going to go out of my way to pay the money I paid for this to do it again because it wasn't cheap, and really, it's a lot of fat on them. Just going to take a little bit of fat off on this side. Not a whole lot. Leave some on to somewhat protect it. It smells cured. Alright, so let's get this one seasoned up. Start out hitting it with our black pepper. Generous coat of that. Get your sides, folks. Don't forget the sides. Since this is already cured, it's going to be a little salty. We're just going to hit it with a light coat of the seasonal salt. Nothing real heavy. And if this turns out anything like my bacon brisket did, this beef belly brisket should be off the chain. So, our cold bed's burnt down. Let's go throw this on the pit. Stay tuned. All right, guys, let's throw our cured beef belly on now. Season soaked into it. It's nice and adhered. We're going to stick this thicker part to the fire right here closer to the door. My coolest spot's closer to this door. Kind of baby a little bit. It weighs about 4 pounds. So I'm anticipating that this on taking about 5 to 6 hours to cook. It's 7:30 on a Sunday morning, so it'll be done for dinner. So the next time you guys see this will be in about 3 to 4 hours. And we'll see if it's ready to wrap. Let's go throw our red oak logs on the fire. Stay tuned. All right, folks, as you can see, the coal bed is about gone. It's time to smash it up. Got one little straggler right here that ain't quite burned up. We'll put him right there in the middle and bury him down. Next up, we'll go with a dense piece of red oak for one channel log. And what I like to do in this firebox is everything likes to burn up on that side first. So I'll put a little bit thicker and denser log right here. And I'll throw another dense log for this channel log right there. And then put our two top logs on, just good old red oak. I like using those dense logs because I want to blast it, that beef belly, because it's a real small piece of meat with these barky logs, and blast it with as much smoke as I can to get that flavor in it, because it's gonna cook a little quicker being a smaller piece of meat. All right, folks. So we got our red oak logs thrown on. It's taken off. And you see the beef belly will be in 3 to 4 hours. It depends. So we may manage this fire one more time also. So y'all stay tuned. Oh no, folks, it's dirty smoke. Most people would think this is dirty smoke, but this is actually good smoke to flavor your meat with up front. It is white, but it's got plenty of airflow, and it is not dirty smoke. Very good smoke, beef belly. So just wanted to bring you guys in and show you that. You know how I know I got good airflow? How fast it's coming up out of that stack. It's drawing like it should. So you know you got your smoker running right. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you guys in and show you that. Next time you see me, when we manage that fire. All right, folks, it's time to manage this fire. Let's see what we got. Everything is about burnt down. So let's make this our new coal bed. Scoop this coal bed up. Ain't nothing like having a big old nice hot coal bed just like that. So we'll go on with our next logs. And again, I'm gonna go on with dense logs. Spaced out far apart for a longer burn time. Barky logs too. Ooh, that's a dense one. That's pretty heavy. That's gonna give us some real good smoke. And just like that, our fire is managed. I got 2 hours and 15 minutes of burn time out of that last setup. It's one good thing I can say about the summertime is fire management has been far apart versus every hour, hour and a half in the winter time. I've been getting 2.5, almost 3 hours of burn time in the summertime. So it is nice. That is taken off. We're gonna close this down. Next time y'all see me is when we check this beef belly at the 4 hour mark, see if it's ready to wrap. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I forgot to mention to you on this beef belly that I'm not doing my normal 275 on that. I'm gonna keep it between 300 and 325. Last time we did this, there was a lot of fat in there, and I want to try to render more of that fat out in that beef belly. See if it's even going to be possible. Running a decently clean fire. We just managed a fire about an hour ago, and you see how low and slow that fire is. That's what you want. A nice chill fire. Close this door back down to about an inch. Nice clean smoke. At this point in the cook, that's all you need. That beef belly's done took in everything it's gonna take in. So we're about 3 hours in, 3.5 hours actually. Next time you guys see me, when we check that beef belly, stay tuned. All right, folks, it's now time to see what this beef belly's looking like. Let's check it out. And it's a cute little petite piece of meat. The bark is set on top. It's still real stiff. So we're 4 hours in on this. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna continue to let this ride out. Probably let it go about another hour before I wrap it up. Then we'll check it for internal temp. But that's what she's looking like. I'll bring you guys back when we get ready to wrap. Stay tuned. Alright folks, temp's starting to drop. It's time to manage this fire again. And I've got to hurry. It's starting to rain. So I've still got some life left in these logs right here. I just had my spacing so far apart. But I'll go ahead and add 2 more logs up top. I'll go with some thinner logs that will burn down about the same time. Those will right there. Sometimes these things happen in fire management. So that right there will give me probably about an hour and a half, 1 hour burn time before I got to manage this fire again. The next time you guys see me is when that beef belly is ready to wrap. Should be here in about 30 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, folks, so here's what the beef belly is looking like. The fat on top starting to render. It's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and get her wrapped up. We'll fold this over, fold that over, flatten it out, fold that over, flatten it out, scrunch it up real tight. We'll roll it once, presentation sides down. We'll fold that up, we'll roll it tight, scrunch it down, and we'll get it put back on the pit. The bottom is just falling out. It's raining here in Texas, much needed rain. So the next time you guys see this is when we check it for final temp. Stay tuned. Folks. So it's time to manage this fire once more. This will be the last time we manage the fire for the beef belly. You can see everything is burnt down. So it's time to, well, maybe that one in the middle ain't quite burnt down yet. What I like to do with these ones that don't quite burn down, just smash them down into the middle. Just like that. I'll move this cold bed up just a hair. If it ain't quite burned up, smash him on down. Got one big ass, humongous log right here. I'm gonna put him on right there, and then all I need now is just two more logs. And I'm gonna put one right there and one right there. Nothing fancy. This will finish me out through the cook. Like I said, everything's wrapped up. I'm not real worried about if the fire gets real wild. All I need now is the heat. Alright guys, the next time y'all see me when we pull that beef belly, stay tuned. Alright folks, so I got a feeling this beef belly is close to being done or it's done. One of the two. So let's see. It's hard to tell with these small pieces of meat going by feel. But that's what they make instant read thermometers for. So let's see what we got. We'll come right here in the middle. We're sitting at 190. I'm gonna go ahead and call that good, pull it off. It's gonna carry over to about 195. So next time you guys see this little petite beef belly will be when we slice it. Stay tuned. Alright folks, the time has come. See what we got on this cured beef belly. Let's get her unwrapped. Man, oh man, look at the juice on that. And that looks like it's gonna be very good. Look at the juice on that, folks. Ain't but one thing left to do now. Let's cut it up. We'll come right here in the middle. See what we got. Ooh, boy, look at that. That fat still didn't render out of there. And the cure didn't quite all the way get through. You can see right here in the middle where that cure didn't quite get it. So pretty much this could technically be a beef belly pastrami. But let's take these slices right here from the end and get us some burn in action here. But I gotta do that money shot there. Look at that. Tell me this ain't fixing to be very, very good. Look at that beef belly burn in right there. Let's see what this tastes like. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Look at that. Tell me that's not good. Let's take some slices now. Look at that. Looks just like beef pastrami brisket. Technically what it is. But it is definitely good eating. It's tender. Pulls right apart. And tastes amazing. Mmm. That is good. Just look at it, folks. Just look at it. How juicy that is, folks. That is juicy. You could take this and make a Reuben sandwich, or you can eat it how you want to. It's still very, very rich, but it is good. I highly recommend doing this. So, that's what we got. Cured beef belly brisket. Technically a pastrami. Doesn't quite taste like a pastrami though. Not as salty. All in all, still a very good product. If you like this video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace out.